Bienvenue sur le stand de Blackmagic. Je suis avec Simon Westland qui va nous parler de la Blackmagic Cinema Pocket Camera. Hello Simon.
Hi, good to see you.
Good to see you. So first, what you can say about the sensor of the Blackmagic Cinema Camera, type of sensor?
The sensor is a full 4/3 size sensor. It has a micro 4/3 mount. What's interesting about that is we chose micro 4/3 because it's very small in size. So it allows us to keep the body of the camera incredibly small, which is one of the main things. But also with the micro 4/3 sensor, we're able to adapt very easily from other types of lenses. So it's easy to adapt from things like EF lenses, Nikon F-mount lenses, even a PL lens, because you can get adapters that mount to the front of the micro 4/3 mount and adapt from any different type of lens. So what that means is if you're coming from a different type of camera where you have a lot of EF lenses or a lot of Nikon lenses, it's very, very easy to mount those lenses to the camera just by using an adapter.
So what about the sound branch possibility? Can we plug some sound output, sound input, like XLR, like jack, micro jack?
Yeah, yes, absolutely. So the camera itself has got built-in microphones, and you can see that they are situated there. And they're really useful for when you want to capture ambient noise, say you're in an environment like this one. But one of the main things that people asked when we developed the Pocket Cinema Camera 4K was the fact that they wanted to be able to get audio into the camera so that they could get professional microphones and other things. So one of the things you'll see on the side of it is it's got a mini XLR audio input, and that's also phantom powered. So if you want to attach a microphone directly into there, you've got a professional quality audio connection directly into the camera. You'll also see you've got a small jack for audio and also for headphones there as well. So that's your way of audio input and output from the Pocket Cinema Camera 4K.
And what about, can you say about incorporating the outputs formats? Like we can catch in RAW, in log, in Rex 719, or there is specifically DNG image sequence. Can you tell me more about that?
Sure. So this camera has RAW, and the RAW that's in this camera today is the Cinema DNG format. But of course, here at IBC this year, we've announced Blackmagic RAW, which is a brand new codec from Blackmagic. We've announced here at the show today, and we'll be bringing Blackmagic RAW to this camera as well. And that's very interesting because Blackmagic RAW is a single file format.
Single file format. Is it JPEG 2000 with wavelets, or it is JPEG classical?
No. It's a completely new codec from Blackmagic Design, which has various rates of compression. So it will do 3:1, 5:1, 8:1, 12:1. And our beta users who've used the 12:1 can see no visual artifacts within that footage whatsoever. But what's incredible is that we're achieving tiny file formats with a RAW codec. So in addition to RAW, you've also got ProRes within this camera.
ProRes.
Of course, as well as the recording format, so you'll see you've got 4K up to 4K DCI.
DCI, we have the DCI.
Ultra HD, HD, and if we go into ProRes, you'll also see that you've got the different dynamic range modes. So you can use a video mode which gives you a Rex 709, or an extended video mode which increases the dynamic range within that, or the film log mode as well. So you've got lots of different recording options built into this camera.
It's fantastic. Je crois que nous allons aller chercher les informations sur ce Blackmagic Codec RAW qui est tout nouveau.
Yeah, if you visit the website at blackmagicdesign.com, there's a video on there which talks all about the new RAW codec, and you can also even get sample files available to download so you can see how easy it is to use. You can also download DaVinci Resolve 15.1, which is also an update, so you can use the Blackmagic RAW files. So if you visit the website, blackmagicdesign.com, you can download all of those things today.
Perfect. Thank you very, very much, Simon. Merci à tous pour cette interview. On remercie Simon et je vous retrouve très bientôt pour l'IBC. Avant de conclure cet épisode sur la Blackmagic Cinema Pocket Camera, je vous propose un rapide petit avis de celui qui se trouve tout le temps derrière la caméra depuis le début de ce salon, Grégoire.
Oui, ça fait très bizarre de se retrouver face à la caméra. Bon. Mais bon, globalement, j'étais un petit peu inquiet au début, mais je me suis dit, waouh, le capteur de la Pocket Camera est quand même très petit, c'est un micro 4 tiers. Donc voilà, pour moi, il y a encore des questions à élucider là-dessus. Cela dit, je pense que c'est un détail par rapport à ce que cette caméra peut concrètement apporter. J'ai eu l'occasion de la tester un petit peu. Déjà, on a un écran, un écran LED très très large et un picking qui est relativement précis. Et c'est une véritable caméra. Ça veut dire que le diaphragme n'a pas cette horreur que l'on retrouve sur la plupart des réflexes et les DSLR. Ça veut dire que ce n'est pas un diaphragme à cran. D'ailleurs, sur certaines handycam, on le retrouve, ce diaphragme à cran, ce qui est assez horrible. Il est d'une douceur et d'une souplesse, pour moi, exemplaire. Et ce qu'on reprochait souvent à Blackmagic, c'était ces menus impossibles. On a toujours des menus impossibles. La Pocket Blackmagic, c'est comme si vous manipuliez un réflexe pour filmer. Ça veut dire que on utilise évidemment des réflexes pour filmer, mais la façon dont on les utilise n'est pas toujours pensée pour. Ici, avec son système avec son interface son système de branchement, son mode de déclenchement qui est très pratique, elle conserve l'ergonomie du réflexe, elle conserve les petits prix finalement du réflexe. Bon, je ne parle pas de ce qu'on trouve dans les full frame évidemment, qui avoisinent parfois les 3000. Ça veut dire que si tu cherches un capteur full frame par exemple pour aller filmer avec un réflexe, il vaut mieux, je pense, rester sur du matériel comme le GH5. Mais voilà, donc autrement elle remplit parfaitement son office et pour ce prix-là, ça les vaut largement. Ça les vaut très largement.
Très bien, ce fut un avis intéressant. On vous remercie. Merci à tous d'avoir suivi ce petit passage sur la Blackmagic Pocket Cinema Camera. Et rendez-vous demain pour de nouveaux reportages sur l'IBC.